takeout outside of Canterbury, Minnesota. That's one of the lowest takeouts you'll find anywhere in the country. Again, adding to great reason to play here at Colonial Downs. All right, we've covered a lot of ground here, Joe. Who wins the fourth?
I'm sticking with the number 3, Fashion Victim at 7-2. Brittany Russell, 28% off of layoffs like this, and she was coming out of a key race 9 months ago where quite a few horses came back to break their maidens.
All right, wherever you might be playing, hopefully have your plays in. It's the fourth at Colonial Downs, live on FanDuel TV. Here's Jason Beam with the call.
They're in the gate. And the race is on. Miss Out of My Way, away a half step slow. Not This Gal shoots out for the early advantage. Malibu Muse flashing some early speed. Cha-ching, cha-ching from the outside. Those are the top 3 as Twilight Tempo. Calumet Colors down toward the inside is out 4, just 2 lengths off the top. Right to that one's outside is Zainab. Miss Out of My Way after the bad break is rushing up on the outside to take over 6th within 3 of the lead. And Fashion Victim is your early trailers. They have just 5 furlongs left to go. Not This Gal, Malibu Muse, cha-ching, cha-ching. Going to be wide as they run into that far turn. Here's Fashion Victim with a decisive move. Fashion Victim, who was last, is all the way up to first. Big move here in the early stages. 23.12, the opening quarter mile. Heavy on Toledo. A huge move to grab the lead. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Up on the outside is now second. Malibu Muse between horses third. Not This Gal. The early leader is back fourth. Twilight Tempo trying to rally up 5th. We'll see if Fashion Victim can maintain that advantage in front by a length as they come by the 5/16 pole. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Twilight Tempo, meanwhile, going to hook all the way to the outside. 5 wide as they come into the lane as they try to come after Fashion Victim. Fashion Victim. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Twilight Tempo right down the center of the course. Cha-ching, cha-ching grabs the lead. Twilight Tempo right to the attack. Fashion Victim. That lead was short-lived, is now back to third. On the inside, Malibu Muse is 4th, but a final 16th to go. Cha-ching, cha-ching, and Paco Lopez by 2.5. Twilight Tempo is second. Fashion Victim going to try to hold third. Cha-ching, cha-ching at 3-2. Won it by almost 4 in the end. Twilight Tempo was second. Third, I think Malibu Muse got up over Fashion Victim.
Cha-ching, cha-ching comes through as the 3-2 favorite